Good morning. The evidence is going to show that this case is not a whodunit. Ms. Gadson shot and killed Stephen Villegas. The bullet entering his chest from range close enough to leave gunshot residue on his clothing. The bullet enters his left chest, hitting the fourth rib, going through the upper lobe of the left lung, the pericardial sac, the heart, the aorta, the esophagus, the diaphragmatic hiatus, inferior vena cava, liver, right kidney, right hemodiaphragm, lower lobe of the right lung, right 11th intercostal space, before exiting his right middle back. Now you will hear from Dr. Tranquita about these injuries to Mr. Villegas later in the trial. You're also going to see some video. Now, Donovan Lemons and Kenyairra Lemons were celebrating their birthday on the weekend of Freak Fest. It's October 27th into the early morning hours of the 28th of 2018. They're downtown. Mr. Villegas goes downtown to meet them. You're going to see video from Wando's Bar, along the City of Madison video from the parking ramps and from the street cameras. And this video is going to show you that at 1:41 a.m., Ms. Gadson is seen in the front seat of Michaela Buckner's vehicle entering the ramp. This was a trap laid for Mr. Lemons, but it's one that killed Mr. Villegas. When we are done, we're going to ask you to return verdicts of guilty as charged for Ms. Gadson. Thank you.
Yeah, bitch, you know what time it is. That is what Donovan Lemons said to Kenyairra Gadson. She had already heard him say that she was the target. And then he looked her right in the eye and he said, yeah, bitch, you know what time it is. They are out on the red shed in downtown Madison, and it's around bar time, the night of Freak Fest, back in 2018. Now, this didn't happen in a vacuum. Kenyairra Gadson knows Donovan Lemons, and she's known him for years. She knows he carries guns. He's pulled a gun on her and her family before, more than once. She knows what he's capable of. And she knows that he's after her because he falsely believes that she had jumped his sisters just a short time before. More than just knowing Donovan Lemons, Kenyairra knows many of the people that he is with, knows that they are his associates, and there's about 6 people who are there who are with him. Kenyairra has 2 friends with her, 1 woman and 1 guy. You'll hear more specifics as this case goes forward about this history between Donovan Lemons and his associates and Kenyairra and her friends and family. But this is all in Kenyairra's mind when she hears that threat. Yeah, bitch, you know what time it is. She and her 2 friends, they actually try to walk away. They walk from the red shed towards University Avenue. But Donovan and his associates, they are following right behind. You'll see this on the video, they're following right behind. So she, Kenyairra, and her 2 friends, they decide to turn around. They're trying to leave again. Once again disengaging, and they head back towards the parking garage. But they are still being followed. And somehow, in this process of turning around, one of her 2 friends has gotten caught up with the crowd and is behind. And so as they head into the parking ramp, there's basically 3 groups of people. You have Kenyairra and her cousin out front, cousin's Courtney Miller. A few steps, maybe a half dozen behind, you have Donovan Lemons and Stephen Villegas. They're walking right together. And then back behind them are all of the other people, about 5 or so people associated with Mr. Lemons, and then Ms. Gadson's other friend. And what's important about her other friend, Michaela, who is stuck behind her, is that it's Michaela's car that they're going to. So when Kenyairra gets to the car, it's not like she can just get in and drive away, it's Michaela's car.